next guest is on a mission to make the food industry more diverse and inclusive, and he's breaking barriers along the way. He recently made history as the first Black and gay man to be nominated for the prestigious James Beard Award in the Outstanding Pastry Chef or Baker category.
That is amazing. We are thrilled that he is joining us today with some of his favorite festive desserts for cold weather entertaining. Please welcome to the social Kareem, Mr. Bake, Queeman.
Yes.
Hello, ladies.
Wow.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, so what do we call you, Kareem or Mr. Bake? Which one do
Mr.
you
Bake,
prefer?
let's do it. Everybody
All right,
calls
Mr.
me Mr. Bake on the street, so come on.
All right, so you have a lot of good food, but I want to get
Yes.
into something that's very personal to you. I understand that you realize there was limited representation in the food industry.
Correct.
And you wanted to do something about that. Talk to me about that mission.
Yes, absolutely. So I've been in this space for over 20 years now, and I did my first competition, and I thought about, wait, there's nobody that looked like me in baking and pastry leaders in media or in food spaces. You know, getting James Beard nominated, having Michelin star restaurants or bakeries, things like that. And I said, you know what? God put it in me. I'm going to make that change. I'm going to become the trailblazer.
Nice.
Yes,
So,
you
yes.
are.
Yes.
Love that.
Yes.
Well, we can't have you here and not have some of your amazing treats. So let's begin with some of the gorgeous things that you brought with us today.
Yes.
So we're going to start with the dessert that landed you your very first award. Wait, back in high school.
Yes.
Walk us through your
Baby bake.
We're going to assemble.
Baby bake.
Yes, your banana pudding parfait.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
take
yes,
us through it.
So first, we start with homemade
we're doing this.
custard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Custard,
you can start with a you can start with a little bit
So
of start with a
it's
little bit of
cookies
custard.
first?
Wait, what
Custard,
first?
custard.
Oh, custard. Okay, how
At
much?
the bottom.
Oh my.
So right
We're
now,
off to a great start.
you want to put
Eat
about
it.
1/3.
Okay.
Then you want to
What?
do some cookies, and you can come over here and do
Oh.
this, and then
Okay,
bananas.
yeah.
Okay, so
and just continue to keep
do I need
doing
more
that.
cookies?
You can do as many cookies as you want.
Okay.
You
Very
can
much.
build up the cookies on the side.
Okay.
Yup.
And now
Okay.
I'm going to put a little banana.
Yes.
Okay.
And just keep doing that process
Okay.
until you get to the top.
Okay.
And then you want to finish it off with either some crushed up
Oh,
cookies.
so you're layering as
You're
we go.
literally, this is the
Got
parfait.
it.
This is the fun. This is when you get your kids in there.
Oh, and get
you get the
everybody
neighbors in
participating.
there. Exactly. This is
All right.
actually we get the kids to do it. And you get your
Okay.
glass of
All
wine.
right, so let's talk about pudding, because the
Yes.
only pudding I've ever had comes out of a little plastic container and I lick the lid when I peel it off.
Yes.
But you're saying that we should be making our pudding?
Listen, I'm a pastry chef, so I'm always going to say you should make
Okay.
your pudding.
Okay.
But I started this recipe, and the recipe I did in high school
Yeah.
was actually instant.
Oh.
So yes, so
Wow.
exactly. So I was doing an instant pudding mix because I wasn't baking from scratch then.
No.
So I was doing an instant pudding mix. So you can still do the instant pudding, but I love making my own custard because I can control how much sugar goes in there.
Okay, so
Yes.
it's healthy.
Okay.
Exactly. A little bit more
All right,
healthier.
fine,
A little
Mr.
more
Bake.
healthy.
We'll make
you
it
know
healthy.
what? I think for a lot of people, when they make pudding, it often requires gelatin.
Correct.
So if we don't have gelatin, though, and also if you don't eat pork, also.
Yes, because gelatin has pork.
Right? And
Yeah.
pork. Okay, so does that change the consistency or taste if we're changing any of those up?
No, you can actually switch gelatin for cornstarch.
Got
Which
it.
cornstarch is actually used for a lot of custards and puddings because of the creamy texture. But because I then fold in heavy whipping cream after I make the custard, I like that to be so that the gelatin holds that and it's more pliable. So that when you lay this, when you set this overnight and you pick that scoop up,
You can feel it.
everything is held right in place.
Oh,
baby.
we like that.
Baby.
Delicious.
Yes.
I like that.
Okay.
Exactly.
Can we
Okay.
taste it now?
I know.
Of course,
I'm
Dick is putting
I'm
nigga-
still building.
Okay,
You
okay,
are-
okay, okay.
So, all right, so let's talk whipped cream. Another food that I've only eaten out of the can.
Ooh.
But you're...
Sorry.
I feel so much judgment. But you're a baker. But you're saying it's better if we make
Yes,
it.
and it's simple to make whipped. You
Is
get you some heavy whipping
Simple,
cream.
easier than this?
Yes, it is. Just you're not a bartender.
Okay.
So you get you some heavy whipping cream.
Okay.
You
Oh
get
my
you a
God.
cold attachment and a cold mixer bowl, and that can either be a handheld or a stand mixer. Cold, and that cold can be up to 10 to 5 minutes. And you pour your heavy whipping cream in there and let that thing get big and volume up.
Yeah.
You can add vanilla extract, powdered sugar. That's how you sweeten it up right there.
Mine's gone.
I know. What did you think? I don't. Wait,
It's
first.
amazing.
I was like, I'm still
Amazing.
building. I didn't know we were eating. Okay,
Yes,
yeah.
you got to dig in.
I know.
Oh my God. Okay. That was an award winner in high school.
Yes.
Why don't we move on to another one of your award-winning desserts
Yes.
that has a very special significance for you
Yes.
and your baking journey. It's a sweet potato spice cake. Tell us about it.
Yes. You like that? Okay. So my sweet potato spice taste.
Wow.
My sweet potato spice cake is an homage to my Aunt Janet, who is known for making her sweet potato pies every Thanksgiving. So she would give out pies for free. And I was scared for pies. I was scared of pies for a very long time. And then I started making the sweet potato cake, and that has become another classic for every holiday season. Yes.
It's
you like
phenomenal.
You want to move in with me?
Honey, like a tight hug, isn't it? Isn't it like a tight hug?
That is so good.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Thank
Okay.
you.
My mouth is full, but I gotta move on to this next
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
because
yeah.
Every single word in this tastes sounds more delicious. So it's a brown butter white chocolate cranberry blondie.
Boom! You got it, girl.
Talk to us about
Yes,
this
so
one.
that is a play on that Starbucks cranberry bliss bar. And I just upped it up a notch by burning the butter to really add a nutty flavor.
Oh, yeah.
And then I add a little orange zest in there sometimes and top it off with homemade cream cheese or white chocolate.
Forget it. I'm moving in with you. You're not moving in with me.
No, I'm moving in with you, girl. I'm coming up here.
That is phenomenal.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I can't believe we have one last dessert to
Okay,
get
I know,
to.
right? I'm stuffing
and
you
it's
up.
another one of your nostalgic
Yes,
classics,
yes.
which we love. So tell us about the red velvet cake.
Yeah, so it's a classic red velvet cake. The only difference is I make mine with Oreo because I like the moisture that Oreos locks into cakes. But I amped it up a little bit by adding a chocolate ganache in there so you really drive the chocolate flavor in.
What
Because
am
a
I
red
doing?
velvet cake is
I'm
not
going in.
traditionally a chocolate cake, but that
Right.
ganache is gonna rev it up to create this chocolate
Say that
feeling.
again. What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do?
Lift it up, really rev it up, baby. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Like we was in the church house right there. Woo!
I was like,
Wow.
wow. Cake church.
Yes.
All right. So do you have any tips for making red velvet? Besides the oil.
Yeah, that would be the oil. I like the dump method. So you mix all your wet ingredients in one and all your dry ingredients in another. Make sure you read the recipe fully. And that's really read the recipe. A lot of people don't want to read.
Okay.
I
Okay,
know.
read. That's
They
all
just
we
want
do.
to see it on TikTok.
Yeah.
Pick up a book. Pick up a book. Kareem, this was phenomenal.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much.
Thank you. And you guys
Out of
ate
this
everything
world.
too.
We ate everything. For later.
Yeah, don't go into
You can
that.
catch Mr. Bake as a judge on the new season of Holiday Bake Shop that airs Sundays on the Flavor Network.
Yes.
More of this.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, lady.
Yes.
Hey, you, come a bit closer. We've got so many more must-see interviews, spicy debates, lifestyle tips, and pop culture moments. So subscribe to our channel by tapping the logo below and don't miss out.